Hello everybody! Today, we're going to talk about something that's very close to my heart, babies. Babies bring so much joy and love into our lives, but their journey into the world can sometimes be a bit unpredictable. We all know the image of a baby being born head first, ready to greet the world. This is the most common and ideal position for childbirth. But sometimes babies have a different plan, and they decide to make their grand entrance into the world in a different position, bottom first or even sideways. This can happen for various reasons, and it's more common than you might think. This is what we call a breech presentation. It occurs in about 3 to 4% of full-term pregnancies. Now, I know hearing that your baby is breech can be a little unsettling. It's natural to feel concerned or anxious about what this means for your delivery. It's not the textbook way, and you might be wondering what it means for you and your baby. You might have questions about the safety, the delivery process, and the options available to you. That's what we're here to discuss today. We want to provide you with the information and support you need to navigate this situation with confidence. We're going to demystify the different types of breech presentations and talk about what they mean for you and your pregnancy journey. There are several types, including frank breech, complete breech, and footling breech. We'll break down the terms, explore the potential causes, and look at the management options available. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you know, the better prepared you'll be. By understanding breech presentations, we can approach them with confidence and make informed decisions for a safe and healthy delivery. It's all about being prepared and knowing your options. So let's dive right in and learn everything we need to know about breech babies. The most common type of breech presentation is called a frank breech. In this position, your baby's bottom is down towards the birth canal, while their legs are folded up with their feet near their head. Imagine your little one doing a headstand in your belly. Why would a baby choose this position? Well, sometimes it's just a matter of space. If you have a lot of amniotic fluid, your baby has more room to move around and might end up in a frank breech position. In other cases, the shape of your uterus or the position of the placenta might play a role. It's important to remember that a frank breech diagnosis doesn't mean there's anything wrong with your baby. It's simply a different position that requires a little extra care and attention as you approach your due date. Now let's talk about a presentation that's a little less common but equally important to understand: transverse lie. In this position, your baby is lying horizontally across your abdomen like they're taking a little nap. Transverse lie can happen for a few reasons. Premature babies, for example, have more room to move around and might settle into this position. It can also occur in women who have had multiple pregnancies, as their uterine muscles might be a bit more relaxed. Unlike frank breech, where a vaginal delivery might still be possible, transverse lie usually requires a cesarean section for a safe delivery. This is because the baby's position makes it difficult for them to pass safely through the birth canal. Section 4. Taking the lead, footling breech explained. Next, we have the footling breech, where one or both of your baby's feet are positioned to be born first. You could say they're eager to step into the world. Footling breech can occur when there's extra space in the womb, similar to frank breech. It can also be more common in pregnancies where the umbilical cord is short, limiting the baby's movement. Because the baby's feet or foot could enter the birth canal before the rest of their body is ready, footling breech presentations often lead to a C-section to avoid potential complications. Section 5. All tuckered in, understanding complete breech. Finally, we have the complete breech, where the baby is bottom down like in a frank breech, but their legs are crossed and their feet are tucked in near their bottom. It's like they're getting ready for a cozy nap. Complete breech can occur for similar reasons as the other breech types, often related to space constraints within the womb or factors like the shape of the uterus or placenta position. Similar to frank breech, a vaginal delivery might be possible with a complete breech, but it depends on several factors, and a C-section is often recommended for the safest delivery. Section 6. Navigating the journey, complications and management of breech pregnancies. Now that we've explored the different types of breech presentations, you might be wondering about potential complications. Breech pregnancies can indeed present unique challenges, but understanding these can help you feel more prepared. The good news is that with careful monitoring and proper management, most breech pregnancies result in healthy babies. Regular checkups and ultrasounds play a crucial role in ensuring the well-being of both mother and baby. One concern with breech deliveries is the risk of the umbilical cord becoming compressed during labor. which can affect the baby's oxygen supply. This is why continuous fetal monitoring is often recommended during labor. Another concern is a higher chance of the baby's head getting stuck in the birth canal, as the head is the largest part of the baby's body. This can make vaginal delivery more complicated and sometimes necessitates a C-section. So what can you do if your baby is breech? First, don't panic. There are several strategies and techniques that can help manage the situation effectively. Your doctor will monitor your pregnancy closely and discuss the best options for you and your baby. This might include more frequent visits and additional ultrasounds to keep a close eye on the baby's position and health. They might suggest techniques like external cephalic version, ECV, where they gently try to turn the baby into a head-down position from outside your abdomen. This procedure is usually done around the 37th week of pregnancy. Ultimately, the decision of how to deliver a breech baby is a personal one. It's important to weigh all the options and consider what feels right for you and your family. Your doctor will guide you through the risks and benefits of each option, whether it's a vaginal delivery, a planned C-section, or other management strategies. Remember, the goal is a safe delivery for both you and your baby. Section 7. Embracing the unexpected. Advice for expectant mothers. If you're expecting a baby and find out they're breech, remember that you're not alone. This situation can feel overwhelming, but it's important to know that many mothers have navigated this path successfully. It's more common than you might think. Breech positions occur in about 3 to 4% of full-term pregnancies, so you're certainly not an outlier. The most important thing is to stay informed, ask questions, and work closely with your healthcare provider. They can offer guidance, support, and options tailored to your specific situation. Don't be afraid to explore all your options and discuss any concerns you might have. Whether it's considering a C-section or exploring techniques to turn the baby, your choices matter. You have the right to make informed choices about your pregnancy and delivery. Knowledge is power, and being well-informed can help you feel more in control. Surround yourself with a supportive team, your partner, family, friends, and healthcare providers, to help you navigate this journey with confidence. Their encouragement and support can make a significant difference. Remember, every pregnancy is unique, and every baby has their own way of entering the world. Embrace the uniqueness of your journey and trust in the process. Whether your baby decides to make a grand entrance headfirst or chooses a different path, trust in your body, trust in your healthcare team, and most importantly, trust in the incredible journey of motherhood. Your strength and resilience are remarkable, and you are more than capable of handling whatever comes your way.